Working less will make you more money. Should you take this statement at face value? No. Does this apply to everyone? No. Let me explain. When you're doing something that doesn't pay you by the hour, for example, making YouTube videos, writing newsletters, creating courses and stuff like that, and especially if there's no cap to how much you can work, it can be very easy to let that thing take over your whole life. Yeah. And why is that bad? You work more, you get more done. That's the trap. Take me, for example. I make YouTube videos, and a couple of days ago, I had this realization that most of my days started looking like this. I wake up, shower, and complete whatever's on my to-do list for the day. It's usually only 3 repeating tasks, and one of them is to work for 1 hour on a YouTube video. 1 hour, not more. I do this every day no matter what. Then complete the other ones, which take me another hour, and I'm done. 2 hours. The workday is over. But it's not. This is the trap. I then think to myself, a bonus or 2 can't hurt. An extra 2 hours of editing, maybe 3 hours. Maybe I can revamp the landing page of my YouTube course. Maybe redo a thumbnail. That's making more progress after all. But then before I churn out the bonuses, I decide to start procrastinating on them because there's so many I can do. Procrastinating on a bonus, on a thing that I don't even need to get done. So then as I start procrastinating, I keep thinking about needing to do it, which in turn doesn't let me relax. So I start productively procrastinating, doing other not important things that feel like work but are just keeping me busy, like viewing video analytics, replying to emails or comments, or watching a podcast that's supposed to be useful, while in the back of my mind thinking about the bonuses that I said I was gonna do. Then, when I finally beat myself up for not doing the bonus, I start doing it. And since the whole day I was in this work procrastination mode, the bonus ends up not being my best work. Sometimes it's more harm than good. I end up over-editing, focusing on things that don't matter at all, and sometimes having to undo a bunch of things the next day. But I worked more hours. Instead of 1, it's 10 or 12. So that means more output. And only recently have I realized that this is a massive trap. Working the whole day makes my work worse. First, I have no headspace. The whole day my mind is occupied with procrastinating the bonuses. Second, it makes me do low quality work that just feels like work but doesn't add any value to the things I make. So it's just a waste that I exchange valuable relaxation and wandering time for. So what's the solution? A few days ago, I was laying down after doing all of my bonuses and thinking hard about why if I work more, my results don't reflect it. If anything, it seems to worsen them. And then a brilliant idea struck me. I decided to limit how long I was allowed to work for each day with a timer. And once the timer ends, I must drop everything and I can't do more for the rest of the day. 4 hours. When I wake up and open my eyes, I immediately tell Siri to set a timer for 4 hours. Since my to-do list should only take me about 2 hours, the extra 2 can fit the short morning routine and even all the important bonuses. And this completely changed everything. The first day, I immediately felt the difference. I got as much work done in 4 hours as I do in 14. 10 extra hours of waste removed, burned. It's the Parkinsons Law, that work fills the time that it's given. But the best part was the rest of the day. I could explore other things that I'm interested in. I learned so much more stuff from watching videos and podcasts on this day compared to when I do it to procrastinate from the bonuses, because I was present and thinking about what I was learning. I know this is probably not relevant to a bunch of people, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where you let your work or any other thing take 99% of your headspace, just put that thing in a box. You can think about it as much as you want when you're in that box, but when you're out, you're not allowed to touch anything inside of it. At least that's what's currently working for me.